Hello viewers, you're watching Nltv Primetime. This is Nufu Iyer with you, and here are the headlines. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed that over 490 crore unutilized COVID-19 vaccine doses are still available with the state and union territories to be administered across the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of a university in Uttar Pradesh, Aligarh, named after Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh on Monday. Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Smriti Irani, on Sunday flagged off abortion cycle rally in Manipur as part of Rashtriya Abortion Ma 2021 celebrations. The Indian Army organized the first ever 65-kilometer women's cycle rally in Baramulla, Kashmir. The rally started from Swagat Ali Stadium in Baramulla to command post in Uri. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed that over 490 crore utilized COVID-19 vaccine doses are still available with the state and union territories to be administered across the country. The ministry informed that 72 crore 70 lakhs 48,325 vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories so far through free of cost channel and direct state procurement category. Out of the total vaccines provided, 4 crore 90 lakhs 36,525 balanced COVID vaccine doses, while 8 lakh 25,000 are in the pipeline. As the nationwide vaccination drive continue across the country, the central government is set to procure and supply 75% of the vaccines being produced by the vaccine manufacturers in the country to states and union territories. Bhupendra Patel takes oath as the new Chief Minister of Gujarat. He took over the Chief Ministership of Gujarat from Vijay Rupani Patel. An MLA from Jatlodia constituency replaced Vijay Rupani, who had resigned from the top post on Sunday in an unexpected announcement. Patel was sworn in as the Chief Minister today.
કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે
કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે
હું સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ.
સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ.
હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ. અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મુખ્યમંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ.
Former Union Minister and a senior Congress leader, Oscar Fernandez, passed away at the age of 80 on Monday. Fernandez was undergoing treatment at a private hospital in Mangalore after he suffered a fall while exercising. He is survived by his wife, Blossom Fernandez, and 2 children. According to family members, the last rites of Fernandez are likely to take place at his home district of Udupi on Tuesday. The Enforcement Directorate has issued summons to Aam Aadmi Party National Secretary Pankaj Gupta in connection with its probe against former Punjab Leader of Opposition Sukhbal Singh Kaira, who is under investigation in at least 2 cases of money laundering. Reportedly, they have summoned Gupta to seek some clarifications in the probe against the Bolat MLA. Furthermore, Former Punjab leader Shukpal Singh Kaira is under investigation in 2 cases registered earlier this year to investigate money laundering. First, based on a trans-border drug smuggling network unearthed in Fazilka, Punjab in 2015, and the second, pertaining to a fake passport racket in Delhi. Three-year-old boy has been rescued on Sunday from Monsing Teron village after being kidnapped on Friday from Jorak Puri Purana Bazar Dimapur. The police team led by Dr. Naila Mustafa, IPS DCP Zone 1 and CSA ZOPCA NPS ACPA Division carried out investigations in order to ensure safety of the kidnapped children and have arrested 5 persons related to the case. The arrested persons have been identified as Dilwar Hussain, age 21, Jiborai Mek, age 26, Rahul Narzari, age 24, Vikram Singh, age 21 and MD Yashin Ali, age 32.
Jimohanyade is police station Dimapur de ahina se regarding the case of 3-year-old kid kidnap hola to I Mohan PR lahatpa itula upor de jankari lo.
A case of kidnapping was reported at East Police Station Dimapur on 10th of September 2021. Immediately a rescue operation was launched under the guidance of Commissioner of Police Rothio Tetso IPS under the leadership of DCP Zone 1 Dr. Naim Mustafa and ACPA Sezo Pese. Within record 30 hours, child was rescued from Khatkati, Bokajan, Assam, and 5 accused were arrested and they are lodged in East Police Station police remand right now.
जैसे भी हम नाइट का खाना बना रहा था डिनर एक किचन में गया था बच्चा हमारा घर में रूम से 1 सेकंड बाहर गया है और वो नेबर ऐसा उसका मेरा रूम पास में है एकदम पास में नेबर रूम है फिर रोज़ जाता है डिटेल में रोज़ उसने उसको वहीं से किडनैप कर लिया मैं उसका प्लानिंग पहले से था कि पता नहीं हमें वो उतना नहीं है बस ऐसे किडनैपिंग हुआ है हम उसको ढूंढा इधर उधर नीचे गया ढूंढा वो भी हमारे साथ घूम रहा है हमें नहीं पता कि वो ऐसा करेगा उसको हमारा पता था हमारा हस्बैंड और हमारा फैमिली का इतना ज़्यादा पता नहीं था उसको बस पता था कि इसका पेरेंट्स है बच्चे के लिए कुछ भी करेगा इससे इतना प्यार करता है एक ही बच्चा है इतना प्यार करेगा जो भी मांगेगा वो देगा तो पैसों के लिए ये ऐसा किया उन्होंने पैसे के लिए ही उन्होंने हमसे इतना मरहम किया इतने दिन प्यार से बात किया बच्चे को इतना प्यार से किया तो पूरा हम उस पर ट्रस्ट करने लग गया कि वो बहुत अच्छा है इतना ऐसा नहीं सोचा किडनैप करेगा क्या इतना भी नहीं गया क्या दिल से क्योंकि नेवर सारा एक जैसा नहीं होता है ना ऐसे समझ के वो नहीं हुआ है
तो अभी बेबी का मेंटल हेल्थ कैसा है वो
उसका एकदम अच्छा है वो बता रहा है मम्मा वहाँ पे मुझे नहीं मारा मैंने कहा आपको खाना खिलाया खाना नहीं खिलाया मम्मा क्यों मैं इसको अपने हाथ से बाइट से वो खाता नहीं है अपने हाथ से देख के मोबाइल देख के खिलाती हूँ 1 घंटे से खाना खिलाती हूँ उन्होंने कुछ ऐसा वैसा दिया होगा हाथ में वो नहीं खाया गिरा दिया है उनके बच्चे के साथ खेला होगा और जो भी है इसका ड्रेस चेंज नहीं किया है उसको अच्छे से क्लीन नहीं किया है ये बता रहा था मम्मा वहाँ हैंड वॉश नहीं करा है मुझे या अभी जो भी है मुझे मेरा पेंट चेंज नहीं किया मेरा ड्रेस चेंज नहीं किया मम्मा ऐसा सारी बात मुझे बताया और वो अपने पापा से नहीं बताता है तो मेरे क्लोज है ना मैंने आपको बहुत याद किया मम्मा मम्मा तो वो बोला आपका मम्मा गुम हो गया है वो नहीं मिलेगा तो ऐसे बहुत दुख हो रहा था कि बच्चे के साथ इतना छोटा बच्चा है अभी बहुत छोटा है तो ये इतना ज़्यादा बोलता भी नहीं है ऐसा हो गया था उसके साथ जो भी है सबने इतना किया है वो मिल गया बहुत अच्छा है तो सब लोगों का साथ और दुआ होने से हमारा भैया और ये सब साथ थे हमारे सबसे और सारा जितना भी टीम है पुलिस का उनका बहुत बहुत थैंक्स है दिल से बच्चे के लिए सबको मरहम होना चाहिए बच्चा है सब गॉड का रूप है ये एक
Hello everyone, welcome to Nltv sab Manolawas. Aji Mohanyade East Police Station de ahina se regarding the kidnapping of a 3-year-old kid. Ami haneje de Mohalla PRO Sir Bharat Pabi Mohange in regard to this case Mohange fully detailed pa Mohange janai dishe aro utula upor de ami han bachala amar logodibi kotha korse aro tar pabi Mohange janibole dishe ki bacha do 7 sound khorde ase to ina nishna more update sai degi Nltv moi ase Chanbini with camera person Choha.
Union Minister for Women and Child Development Smriti Irani on Sunday flagged off abortion cycle rally as part of Rashtriya Abortion Ma 2021 celebrations. She also inaugurated an anemia screening camp in the Bishnupur district of Manipur. Chief Minister of Manipur Biren Singh took it to his Twitter account and lauded Irani's cycle rally. He also shared a video of Smriti Irani where she could be seen riding a bicycle. Smriti Irani also shared a video in Twitter of her riding the bicycle. The Indian Army organized the first ever 65-kilometer women's cycle rally in Baramulla, Kashmir. The rally started from Shaukat Ali Stadium in Baramulla to command post in Uri. A total of 82 women from all over the country participated in the event. Lieutenant General Pante stated that the army had received a request from the women organize a cycle rally only for women. Out of 82 entries, 50 were from Kashmir. Zobia, a resident of Lal Bazar, secured the first position in the cycle rally. Furthermore, model and actor Milend Somant, who was also a part of the event, thanked the Indian Army for their initiative. The centre told the Supreme Court on Monday that it does not wish to file a detailed affidavit on a batch of petitions seeking independent probe into the alleged Pegasus snooping row. The centre told a bench headed by Chief Justice N.V. Ramana that it has nothing to hide, and that's why the government has on its own said it will constitute a committee of domain experts to look into these allegations. The hearing in the matter is going on, and the top court had issued notice to the centre on the pleas, making it clear that it did not want the government to disclose anything which compromised national security. Union Power and New and Renewable Energy Minister R.K. Singh met with the United States Special Presidential Envoy for Climate John Kerry on Monday. They discussed various issues related to the climate change and energy transition. Furthermore, India and the US on Monday launched a climate action and finance mobilization dialogue under the India-US Climate and Clean Energy Agenda 2030 partnership. Reportedly, the CAFMD is one of the two main tracks of the US-India Agenda 2030 partnership that President Biden and Prime Minister Modi had announced at the Leaders Summit on Climate in April 2021. Jarakapante Lek, once the refuge of animals in the eponymous reserve forest situated in northern Bengaluru, does not exist anymore. And the credit for this goes to the Revenue Department's ingenious officials who split the 6-acre lake land. As per the Revenue Act, no lake land can be given to private parties, and it should not be used for any purpose other than storing water or as wetland. A forest officer told the land called for punishing the revenue officer responsible for the scam under Section 31 of the Karnataka Tank Conservation and Development Authority Act. Bengaluru Urban Deputy Commissioner J. Manjunath said that the issue has to be examined in detail and only then action can be taken. A residential building collapsed in Delhi's Malkaganj area on Monday afternoon. Rescue teams rushed to the spot and one person has been saved till now. According to reports, many families were inside the building, including children, when the building collapsed. However, it is yet to be determined about the number of people who are trapped under debris. Furthermore, several auto rickshaws were parked beside the buildings which have been damaged after the collapse. Meanwhile, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said that he is closely monitoring the situation. Online food delivery platform Zomato has scrapped its grocery delivery services for the second time in 2 years. The service will be closed from September 17. Reportedly, it has decided to discontinue its grocery delivery service due to delays in orders fulfillment, low customer response and increasing competition in the market. Zomato informed its grocery partners through a mail that it plans to stop its pilot service with immediate effect from September 17. Jet Airways is all set to resume domestic operations with its first flight from New Delhi to Mumbai by first quarter of 2022, while its international flights will be operational by the second half of next year. In an official statement, the consortium said that the process of reviving the grounded carrier is on track with the existing air operator certificate already under process for revalidation. It further said that the consortium is working closely with the relevant authorities and airport coordinators on slot allocation, required airport infrastructure and night parking. Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, introduced a bill in the Assembly seeking permanent exemption from the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test on Monday. This comes after a 20-year-old student committed suicide in Tamil Nadu's Salem district prior to appear for NEET exam on Sunday. Furthermore, the AIADMK staged a walkout from the Tamil Nadu Assembly session on Monday. The opposition members were spotted wearing black badges condemning the government. Leader of opposition Eta Bati K. Palwaniswamy said that they were not provided with an opportunity to discuss NEET aspirants Dhanush's suicide in the assembly. The Indian Meteorological Department informed that a depression over the Bay of Bengal intensified into a deep depression and crossed the Odisha coast on Monday, bringing heavy rainfall in several parts of West Coast and central India. The Meteorological Center in Bhubaneswar informed that the capital recorded 193 millimeters of rainfall, while Puri recorded 329 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. IMD also issued a red alert in 7 districts, an orange alert in 6 districts, and a yellow alert in 8 districts for the next 24 hours due to heavy rainfall. IMD further predicted heavy rains in 12 districts and flash floods as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to lay the foundation stone of a university in Uttar Pradesh's Aligarh, named after Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh on Tuesday. The university is being established by the state government in the memory and honor of the freedom fighter, educationist and social reformer Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh. The university is being set up in a total area of over 92 acres at village Lota and village Musibur Karim Jaroli of Aligarh's Kol Deshil. It will provide affiliation to 395 colleges of the Aligarh division. Earlier, the great-grandson of Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh, Charat Pratap Singh, claimed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the first person in the Indian government to recognize the efforts of Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh. The State Bank of India has issued an important notice to its customers asking them to link their PAN card along with Aadhaar card before September 30, 2021. Furthermore, if the customers fail to do this within the stipulated time frame, they will have difficulty in getting banking services. The Government of India has made it mandatory to link the PAN card with Aadhaar. Furthermore, as the deadline is nearing, SBI has appealed to its customers to link PAN with Aadhaar as soon as possible. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.